texting. Be present. What are you doing?
I have to tell my husband I'm never going to see him again.
It's so cold in here.
Dude, take one marker.
Elizabeth.
I'm telling my husband it's over and I can't talk to him ever again.
Why? What did he do?
Because I'm recording for 20
Tell
minutes.
me what he did.
He did nothing. I said, okay, we're doing the next episode now. I can't talk to you ever
You
again.
don't need to tell him that. He doesn't reply to your text messages.
Well, then why did he just reply?
Joe exposed.
Why did he just reply?
Let's see. Is it like a thumbs down or something?
If it is, love you.
Or he's doing that because he
Love
knows
you.
you're with me. He knows you're with me.
He does do that now.
I mean, no matter what, it's pretty nice that he replies to you no matter what. So, like, you should just start saying, hey, I'm going to be out with Ryland. So he'll reply because we'll be at like the most fun day of our lives. And she'll be like sending him like picture, essay, update.
It's because when we're having fun, it makes me love him.
And then just nothing.
He never responds.
Never responds.
And then one time I was like, I love you. And I think all he did was thumbs up it. And Morgan saw it. And I was so embarrassed that when I got home, I told him, I was like, that really made me look bad. And he was like, I'm so sorry. Because he started laughing because he's like, I get it.
I know, but have you ever confessed to him that I wasn't comparing you to another woman? Because remember how you boldly did, and still.
I don't think he remembers that conversation.
Holding strong.
Yeah.
He's going to hate me.
Not for that.
I've got to follow him on Instagram again. Do you know I
don't think he
I have
knows.
fear to this day over that.
Which is crazy because
when
I
we
don't
were-
think he knows.
When we were pretty far removed, like 6 years ago, I was just like unfollowing everyone. And he happened to be one of them. But then I didn't want to request again because I think his was private because then he would have known that I had unfollowed.
I don't think he knows or cares.
I know, but it like bothers me.
I don't think he's posted on
And so-
Instagram since 2016.
Okay. And you don't think he's looking?
No.
What does he do?
Not that.
Not look at Instagram?
No, he's like he looks at stuff on YouTube, I think.
Okay, well, hello,
I don't know, bro.
everyone.
He's 42. He's not on Instagram.
My mom's 60 and she's on Instagram.
Would your mom notice if I unfollowed her right now?
Probably not.
Should I do it and see if she says
Half
something
the
to you?
time, she'll be like, yeah, my mom doesn't actually check Instagram that frequently.
I don't
She's on
even-
YouTube more than she's on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, hello, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Sip. I'm Ryland Adams, of course.
Joey.
Okay, take over if that's
I
what
wanted
you're
to
gonna do.
harmonize.
I know it was bad. I'm
thought it
sorry
was
for
good.
shutting
You
you
can
down.
hear it,
Why
right,
don't you just
Chris?
take over? Bye.
Lizzie
And of
Gordon.
course, joined by
Lizzie Gordon.
hello, everyone.
We have a guest.
Oh, no, oh, jeez.
Wow, she caught it. She
was-
knew her cue.
Right. And of
Right.
course, Riley Adams Dawson.
Yay! My third favorite Dawson Adams.
Oh, what? So Louie and Cheeto are fourth and fifth?
Yes.
What?
Absolutely.
You hate cats?
Yes.
You're a cat hating monster?
I wouldn't say I'm a monster.
I would say you're a monster.
I am a cat hater. And
If
people
you
are going to
don't
be
like
like, that
cats-
checks out. Of course Lizzie doesn't like cats because she has no boundaries and she's awful. You're right.
Whoa, she's feeling affected today.
Well, you just pump my body full of sugar and caffeine. What do you expect me to be a good girl? I'm not gonna be a good girl.
What do you want to
I
do?
just choked on my own spit.
Do you want to talk about me being a Karen? Or do you want to go into a
Here's
story?
the deal.
Do you want to talk about getting... Oh, I can see the botch.
You can see the botched.
I couldn't see it until you
And
brought
it's
it
worse
up.
on camera.
Whoa. Well, I think this angle that I have is specifically bad.
I was cutting my vlog and I was like, oh, motherfucker. My botch is so clear.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So take us through your breakdown.
Well, I was a victim recently of plastic surgery.
I don't know if you were a victim.
I was
or
a victim.
I think that you
I was a
decided you
victim.
needed it then and now,
No.
and you went to somebody that you would have never gone to
Listen,
previously
okay,
or
way
looked
to tell
up
my
their
whole
work.
story for me.
Okay, well then talk.
Here's the deal.
Want a kiss? Sorry.
If I wasn't wearing a gloss, I would have faked it.
Okay.
Anyway, so here's the deal. I wanted to get Botox and filler while I still could.
Okay.
So I qualify that as emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's an emergency. I have an emergency need for Botox and filler. I also still have one lump on my eye. But do you remember when like the initial lumps started and I was like, oh, my dermatologist is such a bitch ass. They won't get me in to see my lumps urgently. They can only make an appointment way out in the future.
They got you in?
I made that appointment in case I couldn't get any other ones.
Okay.
And then forgot to cancel it. And then made a follow-up appointment with Kaiser to do a full body scan on October 2nd.
Okay.
All that to say, I started getting text messages to confirm or to cancel my dermatology appointment. And I assumed it was my Kaiser one, but it was this other one that I had set with the bitch ass dermatologist. And so by the time I realized it was the bitch ass dermatologist, it was an hour before the appointment and I didn't want to pay the cancellation fee because I'm a dumb fuck.
And this dermatologist offers...
Cosmetic shit. And so I was like, can we change it from a full body scan to emergency Botox and filler?
You're like, I don't want to look for skin cancer. I just want to fill my body with filler.
Yes.
Okay.
And they said, yes, we absolutely can. And honestly, I
Had
thought
you been to this place before?
it's where I got my cool sculpt done, but I also hated that.
Okay.
Anyway, and I would never do it again. And so I get there and they're like, it's one thing after another of it being a goddamn fucking nightmare. And so one thing about me is I'm financially stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So I did all of this to not lose $50. And then it wound up being more expensive than my regular place. And they wouldn't sell me half a syringe. They were like, we only sell full syringes of filler. And I was like, oh, I don't want that. But they'd already put the numbing shit on my face. And they were like, it's going to be $900. And I was like,
what? No.
This is why I keep
You
telling
paid
you.
$900 to
Ryland,
get botched?
this is why I keep telling you I'm financially ruined. I got financially ruined to not lose $50. I spent $900 to not lose $50. And then I still have half a syringe left at this place that I'm never going to use because I'm not going back. What's the complaint going to do?
You said it was botched. Is it just because I can see like the filler bump?
It's botched because it's uneven.
Okay.
And also, it's not what I asked for.
There's like a bump behind the lip.
That's uneven. That's too much filler.
So are you going to tell them? I think you should say, hey, I have a huge bump back
There's
here.
nothing
That's
that
user
they can.
error.
There's nothing that they can do to remedy it except for poke me more, and I don't want him to poke me again because he was violent.
Extract or give you
There
some of
is
your
no
money back?
extraction, and I doubt they'll give me the money back. Before you get anything done, you have to sign your life away. So I'm pissed. I made a mistake.
This is why I think you should just be all natural.
Fuck that. My girl Kelly at Beauty Park Med Spa is a fucking wizardess. She's awesome. Don't go to anybody else. She also makes you feel good about yourself.
Can you believe you're admitting to cheating on her right now?
I had to admit it to her face. Did you know that?
Wow.
Because I called them before I went in and I said, hey, funny story. To not lose $50, I'm going to cheat on Kelly.
And how much does Kelly cost when you do the same thing?
When I do the same thing, it's like, I tip Kelly. You're not supposed to tip for stuff like this, but like Kelly takes her sweet ass time with me. She always knows where she picks up about my life a year previous. And she's like, how did all that go?
Wow.
She's a good woman.
Okay.
Anyway, I tip her. So it usually ends up being around like $800, $845.
So still cheaper though.
Still cheaper.
Because you don't have to buy the full syringe.
Right. And
so what happens? How long until this dissolves?
Maybe a year.
What?
Yeah.
How does Joe feel about kissing a bump behind your lip?
He's so nice to me. He acts like he can't see it. He's like, I didn't notice it until you said something. I was like, okay, yeah, right. I mean, it's all I feel. I feel it when I talk.
When you're
like, and then the other thing that's annoying,
the lump?
if you look at my forehead, do you notice that my eyebrows look different?
This one's higher.
Yeah. So they fucked up my Botox too.
These are things, to be fair, until you brought up that you were botched, I would not have noticed them. But now that you're saying it and I'm sitting 6 inches from your face, I do see what you mean.
She got botched and brutalized. And the guy was not a good, he was like, it was so annoying. I've suffered from fainting spells since forever.
Yeah, I believe it, but I haven't seen it.
Well, one time it's on camera, so we can call James Purse and try to get the footage.
What?
I told you about that. I
We
on
need
the
to
runway.
react to that on the podcast 1,000%.
I don't know if I'm calling and getting the footage. I literally walked off that job and never called again, and they kept calling me, and I just played dead.
I think you're going to say, hey, we need that security footage.
I can't do that.
It's
not security footage. I was walking in a runway for them.
So
and
it might be on YouTube.
the runway. That's not. They would never have done that to me. That was nasty behavior there for it. But anyway, this guy's like, so I've been feigning my whole life. It's like, yeah, I've heard everything. I've been feigning for 20 fucking years, dude. Like, I know. Elevate your legs. Everyone knows.
Okay.
He goes, you know what you got to do if you faint, right? And it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, dude.
What?
Yeah, I do know. Elevate your legs.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, now you know.
Okay.
So yeah, botched and what is it called? Bougie? What's that song?
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, well, this might be in my vlog, but I feel like you don't get the full context in my vlog.
I just saw the link.
And yeah, it was pretty bad. So we went to Vail with my family. Like my dad had booked an Airbnb for the entire family, and we stayed up there for like 3 or 4 days. Vail's beautiful. It's so much fun. We did like the electric mountain bikes, and we went all through the mountains, and we did like a lot of fun things and ate at a lot of good places. And here comes my little honey baby princess. But I have been telling my brother, I need a hobby. My brother was like a PGA pro at a golf course. Like he was like going for big time with golf until he realized like, I don't know, I might want some of my weekends and holidays back. I don't know if I want to be like the golf professional at a country club for the rest of my life. And so he pivoted, got his master's degree in finance and has a wonderful job and does like finance stuff on the side.
And then adopted and raised me.
Adopted and raised Lizzie. And so all that to say, like, my brother's very well knowledgeable in golf, well versed in golf, is good at golf. I spent my teenage years working at a country club. I was the cart boy for years, and then I worked inside of the pro shop. So I know there's like this golf culture that is very rude. It just is. It's like, it's a game that if you play, you know very well, you know the rules. People are strict about the rules. They're pushy about the rules. They're not chill inside of that. Like it's weird because like you think of golf and they're like on the golf carts, drinking beer, having fun. But it's like, if you're not inside of the lines, then they're not having fun and they're mean and they're angry and rude.
Every time you choose to say inside of instead of something like more normal, what do you mean? All I do is picture you putting your dick in these things.
Inside of a golf cart?
Inside of the golf pro shop, you're just fucking it. Like every time you say inside, I think of that fucking forgetting Sarah Marshall. Inside of you.
And so this is a really nice golf course in Vail. I keep telling my brother, like, I really do want to pick up golf with you so like we can golf.
So that we can
and,
be
like,
inside of it together.
Have fun. And, incestual and weird.
Yeah, it sounds a little sexy, right?
And so I was like, I'll go if you don't think it's going to be a nightmare or because it's like my first time golfing in a long time, if I'm not going to hold you up, because that's a big thing, is like staying on time, especially if there's tee times before and after. If you're watching the video, like my dogs have really decided to. You want to make out, honey? Okay, honey, up.
She said, fuck
Okay.
you.
Well, if you're just going to sit there. Oh my gosh.
Okay, honey, and if you don't want to be inside of the podcast, you're going to have to skedaddle.
Out. Go.
Go.
Out.
Really? Go.
Out. Get. Go.
Hey. Ow! Here she comes.
Sit and stay. Lay down. She doesn't know lay.
Lay. Stay.
Okay, this is derailing my story.
Pray. So you were inside of the golf course
And so
with your brother.
I kept telling Austin, like, I'll go if you don't think it's going to be stressful for you that I'm a beginner. Because, like, yes, I'm not a golfer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
You looked great on the course.
well, here's the thing. We get in
Super
there.
hot on that course.
I rent clubs from the pro shop because I don't have them. I buy an outfit from the pro shop because I want to look the part. I buy a golf club. I buy golf balls. I like
you
spend.
bought a club?
No, like a golf glove.
Glove. Got it.
I spend like $400 in here because I'm renting a cart, I'm renting the clubs, I'm buying the clothes. And Shane was like, I'll go too because I don't want to sit at home and I'll ride along with you guys. And you can do that. You can pay like $30 to ride along. And like already they're like coming up and telling us about the timing and how we have to stay on time. And then they're like, well, because it's just the three of you playing, one of our employees is going to join you. And
That's not
my
fun.
brother's like, because they are allowed, if you only book a threesome, they can, like, if a one player from the public books a spot, he
And
can
then it
join.
becomes a foursome and you're all inside of it.
Yeah, and then we'll all be inside of it. But my brother was like, never in all of my years of working in and playing golf have I ever seen them be like, we're just going to add an employee to this. And he's like, I think it's because there was three of us and a fourth person, and they wanted the employee to like babysit us to make sure that Shane wasn't going to play. Or like trade off and trying to play for free. So they thought we were doing some like shady ass shit.
Yeah.
But then because I'm already feeling the pressure of like the people behind us. And if somebody's behind you in golf, they like ride your ass.
Right,
And
before
it's
they
just
get
like,
inside you.
Yeah, it's infuriating. And the culture is very like crazy. I don't know how.
What did you do to this poor employee?
Well, no. So then I'm starting to play, and like, of course, I haven't hit a golf ball in a long time, so I like missed my first swing, and the guys behind me are like judging me, and then I'm like, Shane, I can't do this if we have like a fourth stranger. So I was like, just go buy the round of golf, and the employee's not going to play with us because they put the employee on us to babysit us anyways. So then they hated us because now the employee's not playing with us. I had Shane go get golf clubs in a spot because I didn't feel comfortable as a new beginner, like trying to play golf.
You're so wild.
In front of somebody who plays golf every day.
Yeah.
No, it's like,
No, I know.
if I'm a beginner and I'm
Could you guys not have just said we're not comfortable because I'm mentally unstable? No. Okay. I just was wondering if that was ever an option.
But I don't think it was rude. I think it was very obvious
Yeah.
they suck him on, or
Yeah.
whatever.
He put them inside of you to make sure you guys didn't nut without.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like, whatever. So then Shane and I are both playing. We're both beginners. The people behind us are very clearly making fun of us because we don't know how to play, which is fine.
How do you know they were making fun of you?
Because they're right there when.
What did they do?
So
to
there's like
indicate?
at the first hole, they're right there while we're teeing off. Like they're waiting to tee off while we're teeing off. And my brother's even like talking about how they're making fun of us while we're swinging. And I was like, I'm just going to skip this first hole and we're going to keep it moving. And then like, so we're playing. I'm starting to get a hold of it. I'm feeling less stressed because we get ahead of them. I didn't play purposefully for that. But my whole thing is like, I'm paying just as much as everyone else to be here. We're staying within our time frame limits. In fact, we were 10 minutes ahead of all time because there's like clocks every few holes to show you like if you're on time to when you started. And we're 10 minutes ahead. These people are still riding our ass, making it feel like I'm an inconvenience to them. And I'm just frustrated because I'm like, I'm paying just as much as you are to be at this course. And I'm sorry that you've golfed your whole life. But like, so is there just no beginners allowed to start ever?
Right. So what happened next?
So what happened next is we're on like hole 6. I'm finally like starting to feel confident. I'm hitting the ball good. Things are going well. I'm actually doing okay at this point.
Yeah.
And the stress has died down from underneath me. The beer cart, the beverage woman comes along and we're like getting waters and stuff. And I guess, so there's this, I don't know if you call them, what you call them, marshal, the golf marshal, which is basically like the patrol to make sure everyone's being on time.
Yeah.
He talks to my brother and he's like, you guys need to speed it up. And my brother's like, well, they're beginners and we're actually 10 minutes ahead. You can see the clock
Also,
right here.
fuck off. I've spent $800 at your bullshit
And
golf
he's
course.
pushing us along to my brother. And he was like pretty aggressive with my brother. And then my brother
I don't think you want to get aggressive with Austin.
But then my brother got kind of tense and weird, and it was no longer fun for Shane and I because my brother like had a shift in energy where it was like we were all having fun and laughing and like playing and feeling like we were getting a swing of it. And then my brother like shifted and it didn't feel like we were included anymore. And then I was like, what's going on?
This is so sad.
And he was like, well, that guy kind of got mad. And I was like, what? The golf marshal back there? And he's like, well, yeah. And I was like, he talked to me to my face and was like, how's it going? And I was like, oh, we're beginners, but we're like keeping up pace and we're like starting to get a hang of it. And he was so fake and nice to me to my face.
And that made
I was
you
like,
irate.
I was like, he yelled at you about me. And then he went to me and was fake to my face. And then he like was pulling up with a clipboard, like looking at us. And I just felt like I was kicked off. Like I was like,
You got.
and I skipped. So then I skipped 2 holes so that we could get way ahead.
Oh my God.
And then the guy was still like on our ass and the people behind us were still just like
Being cunty.
Yeah. And Austin's like, well, I think they're making fun of you because you guys don't know how to play. And I'm like, well, then when is somebody supposed to learn to play? Like, it's not like I'm holding this golf course
And
up.
shut the fuck up.
And I was so mad and I was like, okay, I'm just going to stop. But I was so angry that I just like left and I wanted to be like, hey, I want my money back for the back 9 because I didn't play the back 9 because I feel kicked off your course. But I was like so enraged and so
You couldn't be
fuming
cool.
that I knew that I would have like exploded to the biggest if I would have went inside of there.
This sounds like this would have been a good time for that part of you to come out.
But
Like,
what
this
do I get
seems
out of
more
it? Like,
valid than when
a
we
lot
had
of-
to make the complaint in Vegas, which I started laughing about again recently. Just sitting in the car with Joe, I was like, I can't believe I made a stolen report for trash.
But so then I left and I'm just like, the thing is like, I don't need the money back.
No, but that's fucked up. They made
I'm not
you feel
gonna
bad.
like, they're not gonna do anything about it because they did it. It's like, I'm not gonna go, like, I know I'm talking about it publicly, but it's not like I'm splurting their name around or what golf course it was.
You want to
'cause
tell
that
me the
does
name off
nothing-
for the record? And I'll
No,
say
but it
the
does
name on the
nothing for
record?
me. And also like the YouTubers, to each scenario is uniquely its own, but it's like, nobody's gonna stop golfing because I'm like, this golf course was
No.
mean to me.
But
So
you looked so cute.
it has no merit. It just like took the wind out of my sail.
I'm
And I
sorry.
was having fun and I was just like, this is fucked up. But I worked at a golf course, so I know that these people are like this. But my brother's like, you would have never gotten treated like this at one of the courses that I frequent. So we'll just go back. But that's the thing. Like, I do want to learn and I do want to play and I do want to have fun because I think it's a good hobby and you like get out in the sun and
I'll
it's
go with you in LA.
relaxing and fun. Well, we got to find a place that's Or we just need to go later in the day when we're like the last tea time
Yeah, let's do that.
and start at the driving range. But like I've been
Let's
around
pound
golf.
Arnold Palmer's and go golfing.
It is very fun when there's
Yeah.
not assholes behind you.
I'm down.
But I just think they were mad at us from the get-go. And then I guess my brother and my dad went in there and got mad too. And then the golf marshal denied it to their face in front of
your
his
dad
boss.
and your brother went in.
Yeah, because they were fed up too, because what happened after we left, they were then caught up to a tournament in front of us and they waited the whole time. So they were like,
Rushing you for no reason.
yeah, because as soon as we left, then they were parked in front of these people and they were like, we could have fucked around as much as we wanted because
We got trapped.
We got trapped no matter what. And that was my thing. I was like, it's such a nice day. We're ahead of schedule. So if you're really on our ass to the people behind us, just take a sip of your beer that I know you're drinking and enjoy the
And
beautiful
chill the
day.
fuck out.
Like, why is it so serious? And if you want to make fun of me for not being great, fine, but don't be an asshole. Come on, Ray.
I don't understand why they would make fun of you guys in earshot. That's crazy.
I held my restraint. I didn't get mad at anyone. I just fumed by myself and had to talk myself off the ledge. And Shane's like, it's fine. Just get over it. And I was like,
I've got beef with you now
what?
because I feel like you clickbaited the hell out of that story.
Why?
Because you were like, the tag here is kicked out of the golf course.
I felt kicked out of the golf
and
course.
you acted like you were a Karen, but you just walked away from the golf course silently and said nothing to
Isn't
anyone.
that crazy that I like was a respectable citizen? Didn't feel like I was though, because I was fuming.
Sorry, I'm like upset because I'm like blue balled and it's like I need to come somewhere. I need to get inside of something and just release.
Okay, well you can come inside of this. Shane took my phone to get into the car, but I like got an email from next door and it's like, hi, I don't know what to do. My neighbor has asked me to start wearing a mask when I'm walking and I don't know how to reply to them. You reply to them, fuck off.
Yeah, I think you just
It's
don't
outside.
wear a mask.
If you were going inside of their house and that was their preference, fine. But
Yeah.
outside,
No.
get a fucking life.
So
And if you want them to wear a mask outside, you put a mask on outside and don't come within 6 feet of them. I don't think they're like walking up to your doorstep.
I'm going to say something that might sound controversial and get me hate.
Okay.
I think that my liberty doesn't extend to your body. I think it stops. You know what I mean? So like if I'm trying to force myself on you, like that doesn't work.
Right.
Yeah. It's just how I feel about it.
Okay. Well, this was fun.
Was it?
Your skin tag?
Oh, bro. Do you have skin tags?
I don't know that I do. Like a raised?
No, like a skin tag.
I know, but that's like one that's like hanging out.
Yeah.
I don't know that I do.
Guess who does?
Well, I'm assuming you.
It is me. That was a good guess. Bro, multiple skin tags in my armpit, homie.
So when you shave,
I shaved one off in the shower before I came here.
and what happens?
It just bleeds and burns.
And did it grow back?
I don't know. It was just before I got here. Crazy, right? Where do these come from? Why is this happening to me? I'm a decent person.
Before like Honey had like a lump that was cancer,
Yeah.
she did have a skin tag that was
Ew.
confirmed not cancer.
Yeah.
But it grew, turned like black, and then fell off.
Bitch.
Disgusting.
The fuck. Yucky. That's like a baby's umbilical cord. Do you know that your baby's umbilical cords are going to be rancid and
I've
fall off?
discovered that recently. That it's like 2 or 3 inches of
Yeah.
the
And it
umbilical
looks like
cord
just
for like
crusty
until
shit.
it falls off.
It looks like just crusty shit on their tummy.
You got to cover it with cute clothes to keep
do.
it clean.
You do. Yeah.
Ah, can't wait.
I'm so fucked up excited about your little babies. I can't even tell you.
I can't either.
I just want to hold them.
Soon enough.
They're gonna be little nuggets.
It's flying by. The first trimester, I was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I was stressed out because that's like, I know things could still go wrong. But
Oh, I wish you hadn't done that.
but the first trimester is definitely like the most scary, and you just are still hoping and praying that like everything goes good and is good. But now I feel like as it's getting closer, time's just moving so fast, and it's like,
Can we do a check-in right now?
what do you mean
Or we can check in next episode.
about what? Oh yeah,
I
we
just-
could do
yeah.
that with Shane because
Yeah.
Shane will be on next
Shane will
episode.
be here next week.
Well, we're about to go try the pumpkin things we missed from the last time we tried pumpkin things. So we're going to do the Krispy Kreme pumpkin collab.
Oh yeah, we are.
Their pumpkin iced latte and like their 4 different donuts?
Yeah, it was 4 different donuts.
4 donuts. And then we're going to head to Dairy Queen and try that pumpkin blizzard, mamas. So we'll be right back.
See you in the car.
Today's podcast is sponsored by Hatch, and if you're the type to set your alarm early, I'm talking have your gym bag packed, your lunch ready to go, yet you still end up hitting the snooze button and rolling out of bed an hour later, then let me tell you about the Hatch Restore 2. It will help you fall asleep easy and wake up feeling rested. You can think of your Hatch Restore 2 as your bedside sleep guide, your ally in rest. This innovative all-in-one dream machine is a sophisticated sound machine, light, and alarm clock beautifully designed for your bedside table. I love how mine looks with the aesthetics of my room, and we all know that good rest allows you to be the best version of yourself, which is why the Hatch Restore 2 was engineered to help you form healthy sleep habits for life. Your Hatch teaches your body when it's time to sleep and when it's time to rise with light and sound cues. It coaches you through meditations and mindfulness exercises that transform the time before and after sleep into restful rituals. This all-in-one alarm clock has changed the game for me. I love nothing more than waking up with this sunrise alarm clock. There's no more being jolted out of bed with that awful iPhone alarm noise. Great sleep can't be forced, but it can be learned, and the Hatch Restore 2 is here to help you. Right now, Hatch is offering our listeners $20 off your purchase of a Hatch Restore 2 and free shipping at hatch.co/sip. Sleep deeply and wake gently with the Restore 2. Go to hatch.co/sip to get $20 off and free shipping. That's hatch.co/sip.
That looks really bad.
I know, they gave Chuck E. Cheese a revamp, and it's not good.
Off? It looks like
Is there anyone behind me? No. Let me make sure.
Is there anyone next to you? She put on auto drive.
I'm gonna turn it. Fine. Fine.
Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus. Don't you know I'm in my office?
Is that one recording?
Yeah.
Scene one, take one, or yeah, well, scene one, take
Did
one.
you
Mark.
just wave as if that makes it okay?
No, like I waved
Sorry.
it. It's not a flip off. It's like the condescending, like toodles.
Like I'm unbothered, bitch?
Yeah, like
Wow.
I'm doing just fine, girl. I'm sorry that your panties are in a bunch, but I hope that you get some sex tonight, mama.
Jesus Lord. When am I gonna do the B-roll?
Of the actual Krispy Kreme logos in the store.
Oh, there
That's
she
the
was.
worst B-roll I've
What do you
ever
want
seen
from
in
me?
my
Chris
life.
is-
Oh, we can't see it from
That's
here.
what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh, they have Krispy Kreme delivery trucks. What are they delivering? I thought they
probably
were
the-
made fresh.
Good point. Oh, they're probably taking them to places like Ralph's.
Or the ingredient. Oh.
Oh my God, my glasses are on. Do you guys even recognize me? Hi, it's Lizzie.
It seems a little blown out, no?
I'm
We're
gonna
on the
check
same
that.
page. Oh, Lizzie did something. It's working. Oh, master.
Is there anyone behind me again? I can't take
Are we
this
literally
pressure.
just gonna stay in the middle of the street?
Can you not talk to me right now?
Oh no, Daddy.
Hello, girls.
Hello.
Welcome to the taste test portion of the video. We're at Krispy Kreme and we're gonna try the fall collabs because on our last fall taste test, we were not able to hit all of the things we wanted to hit. And you better believe, now that we're in Colorado, we're also gonna get the pumpkin blizzard from Dairy Queen.
Shit.
I'm so excited.
Fuck me up, mama.
Oof.
These are my favorites.
What were we
Honestly,
talking?
I do think I'm gonna fuck with the. Damn, I just got so much joy in my stomach about going to Dairy Queen.
We're at Krispy Kreme. Can you just
right.
chill?
Krispy Kreme and laundry.
Oh my god.
Hello, could I get the pumpkin spice dozen, please?
Oh my god.
Anything else for you or any drink?
Could we try a pumpkin spice latte as well?
Take one of please.
Thank you.
God, they're gorgeous.
Oh, I won't be wrong.
The way you break for
I can
B-roll.
take B-roll.
He's on it. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, zoom in on that. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Glazed.
That looks so good, the box.
Glazed and not fried donuts. The snack that smiles back.
So we were just I always do that and then it takes me like an hour to blur it and I get so mad at myself because I'm like, you know better. We were just at lunch.
We were. Oh, you're outing me.
Thank you for lunch, it was delicious.
This isn't even your car.
Fuck me.
You just made it worse. Sorry.
These fucking wheels on this car.
He's just grinding.
I hit them everywhere I go. Sorry.
Okay, no.
I do that so much, and I can never get these tires fixed because I don't know what it is about this car. The rim sticks out further than the tire.
Drinks?
What?
Just two drinks?
Yes.
Okay.
That sounded rough.
It was the way it grinded
29.73.
both ways.
Well, we're off to a great start.
Yeah, we are.
This is so much fun.
I
being with
grind
you guys.
Joe's wheels everywhere I go.
Oh my god, I want to see it.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to. I hope these were like.
I'm starving.
You're starving. We just
Shocking,
ate.
I know.
Thank you.
Okay, give me just 1 minute.
Okay. 3,
Two,
2,
one.
1.
Oh my god.
They're so beautiful. Oh, I should ask for a plastic knife. Cake donuts are my favorite. If you don't know that about me, that's my toxic trait.
Do we know, or is it your beige flag?
Oh, that's my beige flag.
That is your beige
You're
flag.
right.
Question: do we get to know what those are? Like, do we know what they are?
Can you look it up so that when we're taste
We
testing
have,
them?
there is a proven visual track record of me being incapable of
Could
looking
you look up
things
the donuts so that we can
Give
get?
the phone back.
Can we get a visual, or can you read them out to us? When we're checking them out
I
loud?
totally would, but I think we've really confirmed over and over that I am technologically inept.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but
so
I'm really good at other things.
we're at breakfast.
Oh, no.
Taylor, she's wearing her Taylor Swift merch, and the waitress goes, "Oh my gosh, what night did you go to?" And Lizzie goes, "What night didn't I go to?"
I hear how it sounds. I hear how it sounds. You know what? Here's the deal, guys. I didn't know at the time that if I opened my mouth, horrible things would come out.
How do you not know that about yourself?
I know, it seems obvious at this point. I'm just trying my best.
Kylie Jenner and Timothy Chalamet, the new it couple in Hollywood.
Could you believe?
No,
I've loved them since day one.
I hate them
I think-
together. I hate them together.
No.
I love everyone. That shirt he wore drove me mad.
Was it a crop top?
No, you sent it to me.
The guy.
It's
Oh, okay. So here's the deal.
Thank you.
I found a paparazzi photo.
Can you hold on?
Oh my god. I'm just in my
no
office trying to do
self-awareness.
my fucking
Thank
job.
you so much.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll actually take a third if that's okay. Chris gets his own.
Ah.
Oh shoot.
Oh no, you got it.
Thank
in
you.
the seat.
Have a good day.
You have no self-awareness.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I hate us.
Do you want me to go?
I hate being a part of this.
So Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet.
Yes. They went public at the Beyonce concert making out like maniacs publicly. How was it? You didn't even... Okay, this
What do you
is
want
the
from
pumpkin
me?
spice latte. I want you to give a review, which is why we're trying
I
this food.
downplayed it so that I could fake it when we all do it together, and I act. Oh man,
this
it's
is-
all over my body.
Okay, well, just succumb to it.
I'm embracing it. I am a pumpkin spice latte now. So
That is incredible.
it's alright.
Wow. It still has the aftertaste of chemicals, though.
Yeah.
Like, it always has a little bit of...
A little splash
somebody
of
just-
ass.
No, a little splash of, like, you just sprayed perfume and I walked into it eating it.
I like it. I don't like it as much as Starbucks, but I like it.
It's good.
Let me know when you're ready for me to talk about Timothée.
It's tasty.
It's good. It's good.
So, anywho,
Just on the ground. for
as
now,
we all
so
know, Kylie Jenner is a single mother.
Single mom who works 20 jobs.
Yeah, here, put it here, babe. I'll put mine in my door.
I got it. Don't you worry, mama.
And Timothée Chalamet was photographed wearing a t-shirt that says, "I'm not a stepfather, I'm a father who stepped up."
If I was Travis Scott, I would break that little twig in half.
I wonder if
I would break him in half. I would say, Kylie, let me know when he's there. I'm going to come visit the girls and I'm going to break that motherfucker.
you're saying this
I'm going
is-
to break Willy Wonka and I'm going to kill the box office too.
So you're
that
saying-
movie looks like great.
Because what if I get a "I'm not a stepmother, I'm a mother who stepped up" shirt, but it's about your children?
I mean, that's different.
You wouldn't break me like a little twig?
No, because
'Cause
you're
I'm like a more
not
like a redwood
acting
stem?
like you're stepping up. And even if he is, it's like, I don't know. He's too on the nose for me. There's something about him.
You've hated him for a long while.
I don't hate him.
You hate him, but you also kind of want to be him, and only your friends will tell you. You spent a whole episode of your vlog trying to self-sew an outfit that he wore because you were inspired by a look he had on a carpet.
Maybe I love him.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Wow, maybe this is toxic.
It's a little toxic.
Maybe I hate that he's so successful.
My other favorite meme about Timothée and Kylie is that people are wondering if her tiny greyhounds think that he's their biological father. Which I live for.
So
The slides of those are just too good.
There's just part of me that feels like, did you see that article where that porn star that had an 11-inch dick, somebody was riding him cowboy style, broke off 2 inches of his dick. Now he has a 9-inch dick. I just feel like
No, I did
What?
not see this.
Kylie should break his dick.
Why did you need to tell us? How do
He
you
needs a
know
chip
about,
on his
well, How
shoulder.
do you know about the porn
A
star
different
broken
show I listen to. Don't worry about
How do
it.
you break
Wow.
2 inches off a dick?
I wish you could find stories like that.
I would. Let me tell you about the one you won't let me tell you about.
Okay, tell me about it.
Okay, so there's this
Should
guy.
we eat these things first?
Sure.
No. Okay. I'm invested.
There's this guy, right? I'm blown out. There's this guy, and his best friend is a girl.
Should we find better lighting for this?
Let's definitely do
Okay,
that.
keep talking.
So there's this guy, and his best friend is a girl, and he's in a relationship with another girl.
Okay.
First red flag in my book.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Here's what happens. His best friend starts dying. She's dying. She's literally like Make-A-Wish dying. It's over for her. Oh no. Her days are numbered. She's a virgin. She says to her best friend, I don't want to die a virgin. He fucks her while being in a relationship with another girl. And now that girl's trying to get over it, but she can't get over it in their relationship. The best friend has since died.
Oh my god.
Did the
How's
girl?
that for news, bitches?
Did the girlfriend give permission, or was
No.
this like after the fact?
boyfriend did it, and then after the fact told his girlfriend
Like-
after the girl died.
And how was the women's relationship before? Were they friends, or did they know each other solely because of the man?
I think they probably know each other only solely because of the
I
man, but
know
I
that's-
don't know.
I would
Still
kill him.
cheating, no?
Oh, it's over.
If anything, if I was the guy, if I loved my girlfriend and I had a best friend that didn't want to die a virgin, I'd be like, let's find you someone.
I'd be like, let's go get you a hooker.
Anything.
But also, I'm out when my boyfriend's like, I've got a best friend that's a girl. I'm like, no, you don't.
It'd be weird.
Not anymore, you don't.
I mean,
If she's not me, it's not, no.
There's no circumstance?
No.
Whoa.
Well,
I don't.
unless
But like,
she's
if
a
you were a
lesbian.
gay guy and I was with Shane, I don't think I could dump you completely. I'd probably not be right.
You and I would not be spending the night in a hotel together.
No, not the way that we hang out.
You
The
wouldn't be
relationship
fucking me on
needs
my
to
deathbed.
change. No.
No.
Yeah. That's weird and that's
Yeah.
toxic.
Yeah.
I don't think that you need to drop your best friend if you get in a relationship, but I think there needs to be boundaries implemented rapidly.
Yeah. Also, we're not calling her our best friend anymore. Especially, and that's the other thing.
And I feel bad
Well,
that-
he got hard enough to fuck her too, which is also like, fuck you.
Well, yeah, he obviously
he
liked
wanted
her.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. If you're getting hard for another chick, we're done.
Okay, Chris.
I'm so excited.
Let's start with the one I forgot to ask for silverware.
You know you asked. He denied.
Wait, can I have my
Oh, no,
phone
you asked
back
in the
to
car.
read the flavors, please?
Oh.
Grab one of those spoons, the straws.
Here, Chris.
Yes.
Can you just charge like this? Is there a plug back there?
Oh, great.
Oh. Do you want to use this credit card and cut it up like a line?
No, not my credit card that I use. No.
We can lick it clean.
There's enough for all of us,
Yeah,
so we can
we'll
just take a bite.
bites. We're gonna be biters.
How are we gonna know who? Okay, my row's the top row, Lizzie's the middle, Chris is the bottom.
the middle?
Pumpkin spice maple pecan.
Can I tell you I'm a maple hater? I typically
Really?
don't like things that are maple flavored. It's just not like for me, typically.
Cheers. Wow. Oh, these are wow, cute.
Oh. I'm not a pecan girl.
Put yours back in the middle.
Oh. Yes, Mom.
Oh my god.
Wow, the donut's nice. It's almost like a cinnamon donut inside the
That's
dough.
the spice part, I
I
suppose.
love it so much.
You know what? I love it.
Wow.
You know what was
Never
crazy?
bite.
The whole last pumpkin episode, you're like, I don't dislike pumpkin, but everything we got that was pumpkin, you talk about how much you hate pumpkin. But then you like stood firm in saying that you don't dislike pumpkin.
I might just like pumpkin.
I think you dislike pumpkin. I was
I like
screaming at my
pumpkins.
computer. I was like, Lizzie hates pumpkins. Just admit it.
This is so good. This is incredible.
I
For
think
me.
I hate pecans too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm admitting it.
Is
Here
it
and now.
pecan or pecan?
Pecan?
Pecan.
I feel like if you're... No, I'm not.
You don't like a pecan pie?
No.
That is Shane's favorite. And I
Joe
don't,
fucks with
I
it.
don't love a pecan pie, and it's not because of the pecans, it's because of
Yeah,
that
so Shane
candied
would
sugar.
love this. We should get one for him.
He can have a piece of mine.
And a
It's
piece
so
of mine.
good.
Out of 5 stars. Let's do it out of 5.
Okay.
I would give that a 3.5.
I would also give it a 3.5.
I give it a 5. I love it. That's everything I like in life.
Really?
Okay,
Wow.
so this is a classic Krispy Kreme, but it's a pumpkin flavored. Like it's the classic glaze. Is it a pumpkin glaze?
Yeah, it's 3 pumpkin spice original glazed.
Damn. I mean,
3 pumpkin spiced?
well,
there's 3
1,
of
2,
them.
3.
Oh. I was
All right.
like, what does that mean? Wow, that is airy. That was a well-crafted donut.
This is incredible. Krispy Kreme has a thing they do, and it's the glazed donut. And they know what they're doing.
Oh my god.
You know who loves a glazed donut?
Oh,
Kylie Jenner.
I could bathe in these.
I could come.
And that's the thing, is I don't think that we need to get so complicated all the time. Sometimes simple is just
Listen.
better.
Back in the day, I had a friend say, "Why is everything got to be so complicated?" And I said, "You know what? That's true. I don't know.
This is 5 out of 5. Incredible.
Agreed.
Would order every time.
I wish it was a little bit saltier and a little bit less sweet."
So it's a 4 out of 5 for you?
No, they're basically neck and neck. This didn't taste much different from that for me.
That had crunchiness and maple flavor in it.
Okay.
What food do
My
you like?
ex-
I can't stand every time we eat. There's nothing she likes. And I just want to suggest a food place you want to go. And so that I can get a raving review just once.
Okay.
What would that be?
Red Lobster.
Oh, you're sick. Okay, this is a pumpkin cake donut.
Do you want mine,
think so.
Chris, because it looks more frosting-y?
Whichever one. 3 pumpkin spice cake donuts, yeah.
Wow. And if there's anything I love in this world, it's a cake donut. Cheers,
Cheers,
Chris.
him.
This is like my day. I'm so happy.
I honestly thought you were going to say this is like my dick.
Wow.
See, I love it too. I just love all these. I love pumpkin.
I love a cake donut, but honestly, the standard glaze at Krispy Kreme is pulling ahead for me.
This is pulling ahead for me, but I am getting that chemical aftertaste.
I like a blueberry cake donut is my jam.
That sounds amazing.
Wow. No, I would finish the whole thing. There's something about how dense a cake donut is
Yeah.
that just gets me off, with a cup of coffee in the morning.
It gets you off?
Oh my God.
Can you imagine anything better than a hot cup of coffee and this?
No, it's pretty G. I will give you that. I'll take another bite of this one.
So
Okay.
what would you give this one?
That one might be a 4
Well,
for
when
me.
you go back,
Wow, 4.
but the way your teeth sink into the classic and just melt, I got to give the cake a 4.5 and the classic a 5.
All right.
They've been all 5 for me. I love them so much.
Chris likes everything but IHOP.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Okay, now this is the most adventurous looking. What are these, Chris?
What are those?
What are those? This is
Oh, slippery.
3 pumpkin spice cheesecake swirl.
Pumpkin spice cheesecake squirrel, and it has that original. It has that original glaze with just more frosting.
Okay.
Cheesecake swirl.
Make sure you get the frosting.
Oh yeah.
I'm sick.
I love the frosting on top. The orange one is very pumpkin-y. And there's a pumpkin spice on top too.
You know what? I still love it, but it's my least favorite.
I think it's because the pumpkin is so realistic pureed. Is that what you're having a hard time with?
That's nothing
I
realistic
think also
about
the regular plain glazed one is so good, you're only making it worse.
I could fight you to the death over you calling that pumpkin being realistic.
No, just the orange one. It feels like it's more.
It's just orange.
It's not sweet though.
It is. Taste it alone. It's straight frosting.
Well, then what am I getting the dullness? There's a dullness in this one.
Maybe it's the cheese. The creme cheese.
I still like it.
I'm a sucker for cream cheese anything.
It's a 3.5 for me.
I'd give that one a 4.
Wow.
What is our scale? Is it to 5 or 10?
5.
Why did you choose 5?
Because
That's not a wide enough scale for me.
we're obsessed with ordinary adventures.
But I'm a deeply complicated person and I need a wider range.
Okay, for you it's out of 10.
Okay, then I would still give that. I give them all, around a 4.
Whoa, out of 10?
Yeah.
You hate Krispy Kreme?
I legitimately might. Sorry.
And what I will say is Krispy Kreme, these aren't hot.
No, these are room temp. Fuck.
No,
Does it?
But have you had Krispy Kreme when it just comes out and it's hot? And
Oh,
airy
yeah.
and that's the best thing in the world.
I do think I could watch you eat Krispy Kremes.
The
and-
crazy thing about this though is the fluff holds up even when it's not hot. Like the classic. I will finish the pumpkin classic.
Sick glaze. You can have mine, bro.
I don't think I need 2.
I think you need to.
We're also going to Dairy Queen.
Oh fuck, let's go! What are we doing here?
Oh god, I hope she likes it.
I love it. I love Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen sparks joy for me.
I'm sticking to my
Literally,
out
I've got
of 5.
butterflies of excitement for this right now.
The last one I'm saying 3 out of 5.
Wow.
But the rest of them are 5 out of 5.
Interesting.
The last one was probably the highest for me.
We put those on a seat next to you. Okay, can we talk about
Jared scaling buildings.
Jared Leto. Oh my god, for a second, I thought you were talking about Jared Dawson.
I thought so too.
Yeah,
Which
Dawson's a
honestly,
fake name.
Who fucking cares?
Okay.
Does anyone think his last name isn't Dawson?
Does anyone think
Sound off in
Jared's
the
last
comments.
name is...
Yeah.
What are we going to do with these? Is that gone?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to be sick.
Stop putting my lip gloss in your center console.
Stop putting it under my drink. So
Oh my
that when
god, blow me
it just
in.
happened. So Jared Leto has been being Jared Leto.
Jared Leto's been scaling walls for what feels like a fucking year now.
And here's the thing. I think it went viral once, and now he's like...
Attention seeking.
He's taking it as his, like, Kanye tactic to promote things. Like,
yeah.
the last one he did, he was like, oh, I'm scaling this building. Also, pre-save the album for 30 Seconds to Mars that's coming out soon. And I get it, because it's, like, crazy.
We would do it.
But he knows what he's doing. Like, people were taking videos of him the first time he was doing it.
And they're doing it the second time now, too.
And it's so hot in here.
Bro, for real. Also, fuck, I had something else to say that was really important.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't tell you.
Okay, we'll see you at Dairy Queen.
Bye. What happened to this woman's car? Was she in a massive shootout?
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
No, that's probably hell.
Shut up.
Have you never been in the elements before?
No, I've never. I'm a California girl. Hold on. That's literally
Hold on.
from the elements?
One, take two.
Oh, 1 take 2.
Oh,
Shaking
should I-
sticks.
They're not even promoting their pumpkin blizzard.
Hang on, guys.
Like,
We have to stop in the middle of the road for B-roll.
They get it in Parker.
They get it. They know. We're
This
in our
isn't
office.
Lone Tree. They get it.
Seriously, though.
Lone Tree, that bitch was flipping me off. And Parker, we're chill.
Make sure you grind the tires on the curb right here.
Oh, I wouldn't forget. There's nothing I would do to forget that. Is the... Ah! Oh, no, wait. That's not it.
The pumpkin pie.
Oh
There
my
it is.
gosh.
There it is.
We can't-
Pumpkin pie.
I'm not fucking with the snickerdoodle. Sorry.
Dairy Queen. Go ahead and order whenever you're ready.
Could I please get 3 small pumpkin pie blizzards?
Crazy.
Anything else?
Nope.
That salad bowl looks delicious.
Thank you.
This is the best day.
Are we going home after this or are we going to Target?
I don't know.
I'm getting closer and closer to pooping.
Of course you are. Okay, where's my document? We had, while we're waiting for the food, instead of just being stupid girls playing with their clits. Is that too visual? What? That was too much, huh? That was too much. Sorry. Okay, which one did you want to read?
Do you want to do I'm the asshole?
Yeah.
Am I the asshole?
Okay. Can you pick it up?
Is this
I don't
a new
need to pick
segment?
it up. I know
You
it from
just
my heart.
Then why have I been spending all this time trying to find it? Let's make out. She was just trying to convince me about how much she loves her husband. I was like, why are you trying to convince me of this?
I'm just trying to deny myself the love of you.
Okay, tell me what you were going to say, because I was like, well, is this for camera?
Well, I was going to ask, would you be upset with me if I came to your house with a packet full of deli meats and just kept throwing the deli meat at your face?
Yeah, you already sent me that.
Yeah, but you never
forgot to play
responded.
the TikToks last week.
I knew that would happen. Do you want to play them right now?
Yeah, I do.
Would you be mad if I did that?
Yes, I'm not going to let you throw cold deli meat at my
Don't you
face
think it's so
randomly.
funny?
I'll do it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
You have to film it for my vlog.
Okay.
Lizzie Gordon, she's here. So the links, let's see all.
Do they have copyrighted music?
Of course they do.
Oh, then
what
what
kind
are
of
you
games do you
doing
think I'm
here?
playing? I don't know. I don't remember what they were.
Here, just get far away from me so we can put it in the screen. And Chris has his own camera, so we'll be fine.
Okay. Wait, this has me gasping for air. I'm laughing so hard is the text I sent with
Okay,
this one.
let me see it. Turn up the volume.
That was even louder than the last one.
How? It's specifically this. No, it makes me want to die. It literally makes me want to die. And I already have to replace them, but like I can't replace them until we sell the car.
I'm so sorry, I'm about to throw up. I'm laughing so hard.
I can't replace them until we sell the car because I know that I'm going to keep doing it. So I can't replace them because I will never stop.
Is the camera focused on the face?
This never happens to me in any of my other cars though.
I'm sobbing.
It was so loud, Ryland.
I know, Chris.
Rub it in, Chris.
It scared me.
Okay, everybody look at this TikTok.
You know how when Taylor's...
I got these stupid jelly straws that I've seen all over TikTok.
Is that a tampon?
It's a jelly straw.
What's
So we're
that?
gonna try it. got this stupid jelly straws that.
Is that like a viral thing right now?
So we're gonna try it.
It killed me. That one killed me. I was screaming laughing in my house so hard that Joe came in the living room and was like, what are you laughing
I'm
at?
glad I didn't waste my time to open that by myself. Okay, what's your other one?
We really want to do this while we wait for that. Okay, hold on. I'm scrolling through all the pictures I sent you.
Hitting the car again, and it's on video footage, so I can't even deny it to Shane.
Scream crying. Oh my god. Hey, I only sent you the one. Okay, so here's the Am I the Asshole? This woman has a toddler son, like he's like under 4, I believe. And he likes to watch their 15-year-old girl neighbor mow the lawn.
Okay.
And the mom doesn't like playing with him in the front yard, so I guess he's peeking at her over a fence.
Okay.
And watching this 15-year-old girl mow the lawn. One day the 15-year-old girl sees it, comes over to the house, starts screaming at the mother, "Get your creeper fucking..."
Because the toddler's watching?
Yeah.
The creeper toddler?
Yeah. She's like, "You're raising him to think that it's okay for him to watch women like this. You're raising a creeper," like screaming at her.
Probably just stimulating. Like it's like, you know how babies
Babies
open the
love
fridge
looking
and
out
they're
the
like,
fucking
I don't know,
window.
it's a toddler, not a baby,
Yeah.
but it's like, get a life.
Yeah, so she was pissed.
So she's wondering if she's the asshole for yelling at the
No,
neighbor?
the mom's wondering if she's the asshole for letting her son watch the neighbor.
No.
No?
I mean,
Chris? I think he's a fucking creep.
I think she could respectfully now stop, now that she knows it bothers the
Yeah.
girl so bad. But, like, I don't think it warranted the teenage girl running over and being an asshole. I think
Yeah, I think she was the
I think had
asshole.
she not liked it, she could have been like, hey, for some reason it just, like, rubs me the wrong way, and I don't know if it's, like, affirming behavior that might, like, grow up with him, so could you please not let him watch me mow the lawn?
Yeah,
Just ask nicely.
yeah.
I think she's a bitch.
Yeah.
1779.
Oh my god, how many did you get?
Thank you. I got 3, one for
That
each of
seems
us.
excessive.
Oh my god.
Especially because I'm such a good sharer.
Well, we can put them in the freezer.
Alright, you have a great day.
Oh,
Thank
you very much. You too.
Hold on, I'm thumbnailing, sir.
Chris? Oh, I gotta
Look at
go.
me, look at me.
Here, I'm gonna hit the curb again if I don't pay attention.
Hold on, I'm thumbnailing.
Napkins.
You're gonna thank me for that later.
Well, I wasn't thumbnailing.
Well, who cares? Sometimes it's not about you.
Okay. Let me see if I can get shade under this tree. This is
Let's
an
definitely
apple
park
tree.
right at the exit of the fucking
Car
car
wash?
wash.
Yeah, it's where the lighting's the best. Come on.
Oh my god.
Wow, this looks gorgeous. Oh,
Is this the thing
fuck.
you flip upside down?
I mean, technically, but I think this whipped
You
cream would
flip
tell you.
upside down.
Look
You know
what
what I
happened
mean?
to my pants.
That's
You don't know what I'm talking about?
no.
No, I do. That's how they like market the blizzards. Like you can dump it upside down. They're so thick.
Well, obviously you can't because it's on your leg right now.
Well, that was a taking.
Wow,
the
there
lid
is
off.
some spice on top of this mother flubber.
Did you go for it already?
I tasted the spice, to be honest.
No, I creamed my pants. I'm serious.
I'm serious,
Reminds me of
guys.
Finding Nemo. It's like, oh, I eat.
Okay, are you already eating it?
Yeah.
You are?
Have you met me?
Okay, I'm going down for the
We're
pumpkin.
blown out.
Oh my gosh, there's pie chunks in it. Oh my gosh. Wow, we are blown out. Hold
I fixed it. I fixed it.
it. Okay.
Ooh, it's chunky in there.
This is so pumpkin-y
Why is it crunchy?
because they have like pie bits inside of it.
I thought it was gonna be
It
chewy.
might be a little
I think
too.
it's graham cracker.
It might be a little too real for me.
I love it. I love it.
I like it the best of all the pumpkin shit you've made me consume.
That's wild because it tastes the most similar to pumpkin pie.
Oh, maybe I wasn't lying when I said that's my favorite.
You like pumpkin pie?
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Oh, I was joking.
Wow, the first bite, I was like, what am I eating? It took me a
Listen,
second.
here's a plot
I love
twist. On this, I would do this, but instead of these graham crackers, I'd do chunks of cheesecake.
Somebody did tell me in the comment section how to order this better than it is, and I screenshotted it, and then I got two.
You just fucked us.
I got two in the moment. We're blown out again.
Oh my god.
It is really, I think it's really good.
This lighting, it's just because outside's so overcast. It is good, but I would never get it over just like my standard blizzard.
I would never get it over my standard chocolate dipped vanilla cone.
And I hate a dipped cone, so.
I really think this was made for me.
You love it that much?
I really like it.
Great, I cream my panties now too.
I love it, but I like the mint Oreo Blizzard so much, and I would never be like, I'm gonna get the pumpkin one today.
Well, good thing they don't offer it year round.
Like, I'm having fun. Like, this is
I'm
very
having fun with my friends.
This is very fun, but I would never order it again.
like this is an event.
I would order it again.
Whereas I would definitely get the classic pumpkin glazed donut from Krispy Kreme again. Like, that could be on the menu year round.
I like pumpkin pound cake at Starbucks. That's actually my go-to year-round order.
Okay, it's good. It's delicious.
You know what I realize though? With the donuts, I love the crunch of the pecans, and in here I love I like a crunch in my sweets.
It's a boy who likes a crunch.
That's my thing.
You know, as there was a lot of pumpkin up top for me, now that I'm getting down where it's like vanilla, which is a touch of pumpkin, it's really nice.
Yeah. The top was a lot.
I think they didn't mix it.
I like the top part the best, to be
Enough.
honest. Mine feels undermixed as well.
Okay, well, let's go get these in the freezer. Eat them after dinner.
Okay.
And fuck a little bit.
No.
Oh.
Is that what? I don't know.
I mean, you guys could.
No, I'm married.
We do.
It only worked with a straight woman.
Oh, are you guys gonna phone?
I don't think so. We've both already creamed our panties.
Okay, I'm covering her up.
Yes.
Did you have anything else to say?
Me? No.
Okay.
You want to stay rolling in case you crunch on this curb?
Wow, that's delicious. I don't want to stop eating it.
You know what we have to do though?
What?
We have to go to Target and get Chris some panties.
Well, no, these will melt. We will get them, but can we go a little later?
I can go get it later too.
Or he could get panties at our next stop.
All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this episode of the podcast. Make sure you're subscribed and following us on all the social media platforms. I'll have everything listed in the description section below. We thank you so much for being with us, hanging out with us. You know, I did see a comment. I do want to address something.
Uh-oh.
Somebody was like, I love this podcast, and I don't want to talk shit, but it's like, I just can't stand the car ones. And listen, I feel it for you, but the views say otherwise. And we were slipping before we started doing tasting food. And yes, I prefer like the clear, wonderful, crisp production.
Oh my god, a van's coming for us.
No, it's not. That was like very appropriate.
It didn't feel good.
But you know, to keep the show alive, to keep the advertisers coming, we gotta keep the views, which means we gotta go outside, mama.
And shake our ass.
Okay, we ran out of memory. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting our show. We love you so much. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
And that's the sit. Good job, guys.